Hello, this is Let's Play Games, and my god, Bret Hart is here tonight at the main event. Him and Batista brawling in the back. He's getting revenge on Batista for what Batista did on Monday Night Raw. My friends online. Throwing him down on the floor. Batista's got to face Dean Ambrose tonight in the main event. And this is sort of similar to what happened on Raw. Bret Hart had to face Dean Ambrose and Batista attacked him. So I guess it's an eye for an eye, really. Batista's had almost no offense. Oh, Batista reverses though. Batista! Batista continuing to attack Bret. I didn't know Bret was here tonight. But apparently he is, and he's going to get his retribution on Batista. Batista! Bret Hart and Batista just fighting at it here. Oh, nice slam. It didn't even give me a reversal thing. There we go. Bret Hart, what's he doing to Batista here? Pile driver. Bret Hart just pile drove Batista's head onto the concrete. The question is now, will Batista be able to compete? I don't know what volume levels is at, so 15. Thought it was a little bit too loud. But Bret Hart gets a measure of revenge over Batista. So up a main event. And nonetheless, let's get underway with the card I've already set up, and it should still be there. And it is. So opening the show, we have Drew McIntyre versus The Miz. The Miz attacked Drew McIntyre in NXT last night, so this is just a match to start the differences, really. And then Jack Swagger will take on Chris Hero. Following that, Roman Reigns will take on Christian. Edge not here tonight. Neither is Ziggler for this match, actually. Edge not here tonight to support his friend. He's getting prepared for his TLC match at TLC against Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship. And then the main event, like I said, is Batista versus Dean Ambrose. But we don't know whether that match will happen following the attack by Bret Hart on Batista backstage. We'll have to see what happens. But unless opening main event, we have Drew McIntyre against The Miz. So The Miz attacking Drew McIntyre, unexplained, last night in NXT. Drew McIntyre wants a measure of revenge, and The Miz is happy to fight him tonight on the main event. We are live here tonight in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, on NXT. We're in Philadelphia. This man's got to fight for the tag team titles on TLC in 4 days. But first, he has to take care of Drew McIntyre in this match, or try to. But will he be able to? What I need to do before this match is remember to set myself to busy, because I keep forgetting to do that for some reason. Anyway, let's go. The Miz had to face the Giant last week on main event. This week he's got a considerably easier challenge, and Drew McIntyre has been beaten in Universe Mud. The Giant hasn't. McIntyre with a power slam on Miz. McIntyre unhappy with not winning the number one contenders match yesterday on NXT. It was actually today that I recorded it, but yesterday on NXT, as Sheamus picked up the win and pinned him. Seth Rollins would have broken it up, but the special guest referee Razor Ramon threw him out the ring and helped Sheamus pick up the win. Because Razor Ramon explained his actions, he wanted to see what was more powerful, the Razor's Edge or the Celtic Cross, and we may find out tomorrow. Miz going up top, and a nice fist drop. Cover on the former number one contender to the NXT Championship. Drew McIntyre went to test his strength, and now he's throwing Miz into the corner. Another clothesline. Everyone in this universe seems to know that that pinfalls are the way to go when you try to wear someone down. Guys, I've got to mention this is episode 163, which means we are 57 away from WrestleMania. Bad news, guys. I don't think I'm going to be doing a 200 episode special. Sorry about that, but A, I don't know what to do for it, and B, I don't know if I can be. I don't know if there's any point in doing it. But no, I probably won't be doing a 200 episode special. I mean, the 100 episode special hasn't got as many views as I thought it would. I thought the King of the Ring would be something pretty popular on my channel, but no. It was a good tournament as well. It was altogether. If I put all the videos together from the 100th episode special, it would have been 3 hours 39 minutes long. So it took me 3 hours and 39 minutes to King of the Ring, but eh. But the other reason I'm not doing a 200th episode special is it's almost near the end of the universe, and it's right next to the Elimination Chamber. And the other thing I could do is a tag title tournament, or a WWE title tournament, or some sort of title tournament, and I really can't bother with that, so it'll just be main event as usual. No, it won't be main event, it'll be SmackDown as usual. It'll be the SmackDown before Elimination Chamber, episode 200, because episode 201 will be the pre-show to the Elimination Chamber, and then 202 will of course be the Elimination Chamber. But nonetheless, apologies for not doing a 200th episode. If you wanted to see it, then I'm sorry, but it's fine. I don't think anyone wants to see it anyway. And the reason I've not got my capture card and HDMI cable thing set up is because my dad said he ordered it. Well, my mum said my dad ordered a HDMI cable for me, but it turns out he actually hadn't. So I've got a little more time to wait. So it'll probably be after that, after I come back from England, when I get my capture card set up. Miz is continuing to work here. I've just realised there's going to be 3 TLC matches at TLC. I apologise for that in advance, but the worst thing is I think I've put them all in order as well, like one after the other. But I can change that. The World Heavyweight title match isn't... Well, I don't know. The World Heavyweight title match is overly important, I suppose. But it's not as important as the Brett and Batista in the Hogan Rock match. So I think I might just try to think as I wrestle here. I think I might just put the World Heavyweight title match further down the card. NXT match is going to be the third match, I think, on my show. So I already put that down the card. I don't feel like that's too important. His legs are only yellow. Okay, well, I have to change. I thought I'd... Oh my god, I thought let him target the legs, I guess not. I think Miz is looking to him with the figure 4 leg lock. Eventually here. He's continuing to work on the legs. Drew McIntyre taking advantage of the Miz showing off. And Miz taking him down again. I don't think this is going to be McIntyre's night, if I'm honest. I mean, he has a chance now after that suplex, but I still think Miz needs the momentum more than McIntyre, since McIntyre probably won't appear on the TLC card. And Miz will... Oh my god. The Luke Harper signature move of 2K15. Okay, Drew McIntyre has completely taken over. Yep, Drew McIntyre is completely taken over here. Miz is taking a breather. And now he's applying the figure 4 on the outside. Drew McIntyre won't tap, but it's on the outside anyway, so it wouldn't matter if he did. Miz, why is your taunt so bloody long? Please don't reverse this. Thank God. Please don't reverse this. Thank God. Miz. Massive suplex. That sets him up perfectly. Oh, really? Taken down now, the second figure 4 on Drew McIntyre may finish the match here. And McIntyre taps to the Miz's figure 4. Miz makes Drew McIntyre tap out.
Here is your winner, The Miz. What a big win here tonight. Absolutely. Whenever you're going to win after a match like this, it's big.
This man's going to fight with his partner Dolph Ziggler for the tag team titles at TLC. Will he and Dolph Ziggler regain those titles? Or will the NWO retain them? CM Punk and Daniel Bryan of the NWO. Anyway, next match is Jack Swagger versus Chris Hero. I've got them ingrained in my mind, so... Not ingrained, what's the word? Carved? I don't fucking know. I remember what the matches are, is pretty much what I'm trying to say here. Some could argue, well not argue, but some could say that if Jack Swagger beats Chris Hero tonight, that'll put him in line for a future Intercontinental Championship shot. You never know, Jack Swagger wants to rise up the ranks to SmackDown. He wants to get back to where he was way back in 2010. He wants to get back to the World Heavyweight Championship. But anyway, Chris Hero, without Cesaro. Without Cesaro, is this a sign about something about the Kings of Wrestling? Maybe they've fallen out following what happened last week on Main Event after Chris Hero KO'd his tag team partner and picked up the win for himself. If it wasn't for Chris Hero's KO, Cesaro would be fighting for the Continental Championship against Mark Henry on the TLC pre-show. I don't know if Chris Hero and Cesaro are on the best terms right now, but Cesaro's not accompanying Chris Hero to the ring. It's weird because that usually happens. Every time I bring a created wrestler out, let's talk about The Rock. It's so weird. Anyway, up next is a match between Roman Reigns and Christian. Christian recently returned to SmackDown this past Friday in a match against Randy Orton, losing to a bridge pin. He's now got to face the powerhouse of the Shield, Roman Reigns. I don't really know if the Shield are a group anymore. It doesn't seem like they're a group. They never team together, but I think that it's not like like real life where Seth Rollins turns on both of them. I think they're all still friends with each other. But yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying my universe mode so far. If you've watched all 163 episodes following this one tonight, why are you sad? And if you haven't, then you're missing out on some, well, half decent action. I can't believe I've done 163 episodes of this shit. I can't believe this is my longest ever series that I have done and probably ever gonna do. That makes me feel proud. I don't know, I think when I get my character card I'm probably just going to do live streams more than anything, but I don't know yet. Although I could actually continue with 2K14 universe mode and get to 440 episodes. I don't know. I don't want to bring anyone else new in until I've decided what I'm going to do with my universe mode. If I'm going to finish it at WrestleMania, then I'm going to finish it at WrestleMania. But if I don't finish it at WrestleMania, I might bring some new guys in. I've got one hell of a WrestleMania planned. I'm sure you'll all like it. I think you'll like most of the matches anyway. The main title matches you'll probably like. I don't know who the champions are going to be, but I definitely know who the challengers are going to be. I don't want to get this. Well, I sort of want to get this series finished, but in all honesty, I can't wait till I get to WrestleMania. Not just because I get the series finished, but because I have such a show planned. I think I might do another year of this on this game because it's WrestleMania 29, this one that I'm just about to do. And that means if I do another year, I can go on to WrestleMania 30 as well. That'd be pretty cool. Plus, it actually allows custom themes unlike 2K15. Which I'll probably still do with Who Got NXT, Showcase, and the 100 matches on, so don't worry. I mean, everyone's probably seen the NXT and Showcase stuff already. I mean, I've seen all of it. Because I played it on my offline account, I finished it all. I haven't done the Bo Dallas and the Proving Ground yet because I don't really want Bo Dallas and I don't really want to prove myself yet. But anyway, Chris Hero, we've got Jack Swagger down already. I don't know, but Chris Hero, he's just taking his anger out on Jack Swagger here.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far.
Second DDT. Will he go for 3 DDTs? He tries and Swagger reverses Russian leg sweep.
Oh, look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Throwing him into the corner here.
Great reversal. He's putting those educated feet to good use.
You got to think here that Chris Hero needs momentum heading into TLC or TLC pre-show, same thing.
And there's the speed of Tornado.
Chris Hero picking up Jack Swagger.
Swagger needs to help.
Another DDT. I was surprised if Swagger's head's not like red on the damage meter.
Action. Uh-oh. No stopping him that time. Oh, there sure wasn't.
It is red. Okay, I thought so.
Big elbow. Good shot by the Tornado. Whoa. This could
I don't know what Chris Hero's doing.
Heads up. And there's the speed of Tornado. Swagger's in trouble.
But he's going to try and go for that superplex again.
Be trouble.
Or the cutter, sorry, off the ropes. And he does.
What a jawbreaker.
Okay, I'm sorry guys, I forget what his other signature is. Big boot, okay.
Oh, and there's that move by the Tornado.
Massive boot.
And he dodges that one.
Now Swagger's suplexing him over the ropes back into the ring.
Talk about getting your spine adjusted.
Hero could be in trouble. No, fights out. Throws Swagger into the corner again.
Transpired thus far.
Swagger gets out of the corner quickly.
Reversal.
Don't remember a guy who's damaged ever getting outside the out of the corner that quick, but nonetheless.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger. Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh, what's this?
Trying to put him away.
Oh my god.
Love it.
That might finish him off here.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
But he wants to finish off with the KO. Chris Hero with the KO will pick up the win here. 3.
The Tornado wins.
Chris Hero picks up extra momentum heading into the TLC pre-show.
Here is your winner, Chris Hero. An emotional victory here tonight. Man, oh man, what a battle. What a night. So long, everyone.
Anyway, on to the third match of the night. Despite Michael Coulson, it was the end of the show. It's still 2 more matches, I'm afraid, guys. We have Roman Reigns and Christian. First of all, I'm going to stay out this match. I want to see how this goes. This would be a good match in real life if Christian hadn't retired. Apparently retired. Roman Reigns, the only one who's kept the Shield's music as his singles theme as well, but he doesn't mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar.
Roman Reigns Supreme. Get it, cause anyway, Roman Reigns is ready for a fight. Unfortunately, this man will not be appearing on the TLC card, but he will be involved in the Royal Rumble qualifiers, as will this man.
And approaching the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Christian.
Both superstars look ready. I'm excited for this one.
Anyway, Christian and Roman Reigns are going to be fighting each other in this match. The only crap thing about these matches is when I leave them to go, they either go really long or really short. Usually really short. I think in real life Roman Reigns would win this one, just because of his main event WrestleMania push sort of thing that he's getting. But on my universe, it could go either way. Christian with the experience, but Roman Reigns with the power. Anyway, this week's main event is going to last a little longer than last week's because we're at 26 minutes and we're only on the third match. The last week's one was about 37 minutes or something. Not that I don't mind however long it takes. It just takes how long it takes. Eventually, I'll get there to WrestleMania, and we will be happy, and I'll decide whether I'm going to do more or not. I probably won't, but there's always a chance I could. I don't mind the people who, with their universe modes, they do a couple of matches on the card and then simulate a couple as well. I don't mind that, but when it's a guy, I know I did this before on my channel just for the fun of it, but when it's a guy who does one match on the card with one guy and then splits that guy the whole year. I did that with Brock Lesnar, but that's not the point. The point is, that'd get boring for me if I wasn't just messing about with Brock Lesnar. If I was doing it as a proper series, like on 2K14, I'd probably get bored of that. Because there's two YouTubers I subscribe to who do full shows like me, full matches and everything, all the matches on the card, and I find that more fun to do than just one match. Anyway, tomorrow we'll have, either tomorrow or Sunday, we'll have the SmackDown show and the TLC pre-show. I might do one Saturday, one Sunday. And then Monday will be TLC. Or maybe I could be not unconventional, what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but maybe I could just be different and actually do TLC on the right day, which is a Sunday, not the right day in real life, but like on a Sunday. I could do SmackDown and pre-show tomorrow and then do the TLC event on the Sunday. I think that's what I'm going to do, but I don't know what I'd do for Monday then, because I need to put a video out on Monday. I might do one of those FIFA World Cup tournament things again, because the first one was so popular with its 7 views in about 3 months. It's probably too long, that's why. I don't know if anyone actually liked the idea of Ivory Coast winning that, but nonetheless, I think I might do another one of those on Monday. That sounds something cool to do. If I don't have any universe mode to do, I'll think about doing that. But if I have universe mode to do, if I decide to be lazy one day and I have universe mode to do on that day, then I'll do that. But if I manage to do my schedule of SmackDown and the pre-show Really? Well, Christian, yeah, you see what I mean. Christian was put down after the Superman punch. Maybe he's just still a little bit concussed from what happened on SmackDown. Christian slapping Roman Reigns' hand away. I wonder why, but yeah. What are you gonna do, Reigns? That was quite a quick match. That's why usually, more often than not, I don't leave them to play out. Anyway, main event time. I am gonna play this match. Remember, Batista was attacked earlier tonight by Bret Hart. Maybe this show will be 37 minutes. It depends how long this match goes on for. But anyway, here's Batista live on main event. Live in Pittsburgh, the Animal Batista.
Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing 290 pounds, the Animal Batista.
Oh, I am ready for this.
I mean, Batista looks the same as he usually does, but his head must be in a lot of pain. And most of Ambrose's offense works on the head.
And approaching the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 215 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Oh, what a matchup this is going to be.
And Ambrose has beaten Bret Hart already this week. If he beats Batista tonight, he might be added in that match. Probably not, but I don't know. I might. I'll think about it. That'd be pretty good, actually. A triple threat TLC match instead of having another singles TLC match. But I think Dean Ambrose is going to have his own match, his own sort of open challenge match on the show anyway, so it's fine. There's going to be 5 title matches, I believe, and 2 feuding matches. The 5 title matches will be the Tag Team Championship, the Hardcore Championship, and the 3 major titles at the NWA. Not the NWA. I've been watching NWA TNA. The NXT Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship, and the WWE Championship will also be on the line. And that's for feud matches. I guess one's not really a feud match, so it's like a non-title match. One will be oh god, Batista's broken. This should be an easy enough match then. Anyway, yeah, one will be Batista Bret, one will be Dean Ambrose match with whoever accepts his open challenge, I guess. Well, Batista cannot get any offense away. Dean Ambrose won't let him. Dean Ambrose is not letting up here. Neck breaker.
This could be trouble.
like I said, Ambrose isn't going to let up easily, and Batista was attacked earlier. Maybe he's just showing concussion possibilities here. Who knows if he's going to be fit for TLC? Who knows if either Bret Hart or Batista's going to be fit for TLC? Bret Hart did get Batista bombed on Monday Night Raw. And Batista looks scared, but face first. That is not going to help. And watch, this is what I mean by broken. He's unable to kick out. So, this is pretty much a beatdown for me now. I don't know why it does this, guys, but actually it kind of works for this match. Don't know if that's good or bad, but nah. It's ugly. Just like Dean Ambrose. And Tornado DDT. Followed by another normal one. Dean Ambrose working on the head, which is a good idea. Considering Batista's head is damaged. Was damaged earlier by that pile driver, and I don't think Batista's going to get his head in the right place tonight. Headbutt by Ambrose. Surprised Batista's not bleeding yet, but he possibly will be soon. Nice spinning fist. Batista is getting manhandled. Jerry Lawler's right. And now the arm trapped, cross-legged STF. I'm not even pressing the button. I wasn't even pressing any buttons there. Headlock driver in the corner, finishing off Batista the way he finished off Bret Hart in that steel cage match before climbing out to victory. Dean Ambrose with a running knee that William Regal taught him how to do, and this is going to be a win. Ambrose taking advantage of Bret Hart's attack on Batista. And Batista slapping Dean Ambrose's hand away. Nobody likes each other on this universe mode. Christian was slapping Roman Reigns' hand away. And then Batista slapped Ambrose's hand away. I've got the cards written down here for SmackDown if you guys want to hear it. I'll say it quickly before I go. I've got the whole world in my hands. But opening the show, we've got a massive confrontation. We've got Goldberg making his return. I mean, it's not really a return. He's only been off for about a week or two. And he's going to be taking on Wade Barrett. Following that, AJ Lee, the woman who challenged for the Women's Championship recently on Raw, will face Layla. The third match will be Jinder Mahal defending his hardcore title against a random competitor. Whoever wins that will have to defend it at TLC against another random competitor. So it's not really a win-win. But anyway, the fourth match is Mark Henry versus Roman Reigns in a non-title match. Roman Reigns said he didn't want his Intercontinental Championship title rematch anyway. So that's not going to be a title match. And then the main event is a 6-man tag. It is Edge, Christian and Jack Swagger taking on Randy Orton and the Kings of Wrestling, Cesaro and Chris Hero. So I think that the Kings of Wrestling will be okay eventually. We'll just see if they'll gel together on SmackDown tomorrow. But for now and for today, this is it. It's been Let's Play FB Games. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.